Hello, my name is April Schendel, and this is my video tutorial for 5 new technologies. This is one of the 5 new technologies that I investigated today called Behance.net. I thought that this was a really nice resource to include for our visual arts department. We have a lot of classes that focus on photography, and this is a nice way for students to be able to share their work and also follow the work of people throughout this website. I like the idea of it being kind of a social network style because especially in the lieu of the research that we've done on tech to enhance creativity, one thing that really stuck with me a lot about it was the idea of students viewing each other's work and looking at each other to build and create new ideas. So as you can see, you do have to go to this website and then create an account, which I have already done here. So you at that point get the chance to kind of decide what kind of things you want to follow. So I decided to look at graphic design and also photography. And so this is a feed that was created just for me to look at the work of other people. So you can of course click on it, see what it looks like. Find your inspiration. I can follow this user if I would like to follow that user for more information. I can also search and look for more like this if I feel like I'd like to see a little bit more of this style. You can share it with a permalink. So I thought it was kind of interesting. Again, the reason why I wanted to do something like this is to spark creativity in other students. And my intended audience for this is our visual and graphic art department, and so our art teachers. The IPSE or the ISTE standards that this lines up to, there are 3. The first one would be under the ISTE standard of equity and citizen advocate, where this is, of course, you would have to cultivate and responsible online behavior, including the safe, ethical, and legal use of tech. So it would be up to the teacher to monitor student use of this to make sure that they're not posting anything that would be unsafe or unethical. That would be ISTE 1D for educational leaders. Also, 5B in educational leaders, which would be under the category of connected learner, would come into play here because our students would be participating regularly in online professional learning networks to collaboratively learn with and mentor others. And then also it would match up with ISTE 3E, which would be under the category of empowering learner, where you can develop learning assessments that provide a personalized, actionable view of the student progress over time. So because it can kind of show a little timeline or something like that, it does involve going over time. So let's see if I can create a little project. So you just hit create project. I got to, of course, verify my email, which I thought I did, but we can continue to editor anyway. So let's see what we can find. I'm going to go for an image. And I've got some images here. Let's go for this one of my son. Why not? If that doesn't just scream second grade picture, I don't know what does. It looks like my daughter got in here and actually made some designs of her own on this. But there are other things that I can do. If I want to add a tag to it, I can. If I want to add text to this, I can enter my text down here. Robert